I just heard something that disturbs me greatly, upsets me, worries me to no end. I just listened to a teacher, a junior high teacher, complain about how children don't understand punctuation and don't realize that I's need to be capitalized, when they're by themselves and stuff like that. On top of that, with this lack of education that's going on, because there's no excuse for that, absolutely no excuse. They've stopped teaching phonics in school. I looked this up because as a dyslexic, this greatly, greatly concerns me. Now, I know some places have turned it around, but not everywhere has. And the logic behind it is mind-blowing to me in the absolute, you're not using any science sense. Okay, people were complaining about all the rules that we have in the English language and how sometimes the rules have exceptions. And that's frustrating and confusing. And as a dyslexic, let me tell you, hell yes it is. I mean, the fact that PH makes F, that IGHT says I, is extremely confusing and extremely frustrating. But the asinine decision to stop teaching phonics because of that, instead of explaining why it's so confusing, well, the English language is combined of several different other languages, German, French, Latin. It is a melting pot. So we have sound combinations from other languages that don't all jive together. So instead of explaining that, you stopped teaching phonics. I'm a dyslexic who went through this public school system. And it's bad enough that they were like, hey, you can't keep up with the rest of the kids. We're gonna stop teaching you and just give you a reader and a writer so that you can keep up with everybody else. That they stopped teaching it at all. I don't think there's many people who can learn how to read efficiently without learning phonics. Reading is not something that we can just do. It's not something that is innate. We created it and our brain has to change to create the pathways to read. If you're not teaching people phonics, they will never learn the pathways. And it's doubly worse for dyslexics who need a very detailed, slow, intricate lesson plan that follows their progression so that they can learn the system. And instead of doing that, you stop teaching the system altogether. So there's tons of people out there who don't know how to read because you stopped teaching the pathways in the brain because they're not going to create them on their own. My mind is blown. And we know about the pathways through brain scans. It's a scientific fact. And here's my daughter. I have to go.